أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters, a very important reminder I'd like to give to everyone out there is at this time of the year, the holidays are approaching, brothers and sisters, and Christmas is coming. Now, my brothers and sisters, this is a warning and a reminder to everyone out there, all the Muslims out there. In no way, whoever is non-Muslim watching this, I'm trying to disrespect their faith, their holiday, their culture or their beliefs. But I'm reminding my brothers and sisters of their religion. I'm reminding you, my brothers and sisters, of where you stand with Allah Azza wa Jal, and not to compromise your religion. Don't forget yourself, my brothers and sisters. For you to say Merry Christmas or to participate in this holiday, you're agreeing to their holiday. And it's against our deen, my brothers and sisters. Whether you're in this country or not, just because you're in this country, it doesn't mean you have to sell out your own religion. It doesn't mean you sell out your own deen and you have to adapt to their holiday. It doesn't work that way, my brothers and sisters. Remember who is your Rabb. Remember whose teaching you're supposed to be following. We're supposed to be following the teachings of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We're supposed to be following the deen of Islam. And unfortunately, when we're in this country, slowly, when we start adapting into that Western lifestyle, we forget and we start adapting to theirs. We even change our names. Unfortunately, there's a lot of brothers that start changing their names. Call me Mick, call me Sam. Why? Because they want to blend in. And there's a lot of brothers and sisters out there where they even sell out their own religion. They even start saying something against Islam. And they even speak against Muslim brothers and sisters that are following the deen. They want acceptance. You want to be accepted. I know, my brothers and sisters. I know the reason behind it all. Because you want to be accepted. But what you're not understanding and what it's not going through your brain is Allah Azza wa Jalla is telling you in the Quran. It's clear cut. They will never listen to what Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying. Now, this is not in a sense where he's trying to promote violence or hatred, but this is clear-cut fact. I'm telling you what the Quran states. I'm telling you what Allah Azza wa Jalla is stating. He's saying they'll never be pleased with you. Until when? Until you turn away from your deen. Once you turn away from your deen, that's when you only get their pleasure. But until then, they'll never be pleased with you. And they bite their tongues when they see you in a good state. So when you're doing something good, you're in a good environment, when you're happy, they burn deep down. And when you're going through hardship, they rejoice. They're happy when you're going through hardship. You don't know their niyyah, the intention, my brothers and sisters. Only Allah knows, because He created all of us. He knows our intention. And He's giving you a warning. And He's also stating that if you take them as friends, if you take them as people you follow, if you take them as helpers, then I won't help you. And you'll become just like them. This is not my words. This is not some brother with a beard, an extremist here talking and he's trying to preach hate. No, I'm not trying to preach hate. I'm trying to remind you of your deen. This is what Allah is saying. Allah is saying Quran, not hadith. Look it up. Do not take them as friends. And if you take them as friends, you become just like them. Ask any imam in Australia. He can't deny it. I've asked shukha in Australia. They can't deny it. It's clear-cut Quran. But that doesn't mean you start dramas. That doesn't mean you start fighting with them. No, we still have to be peaceful. We have to abide by the laws in this country. But my brothers and sisters, in this country, unfortunately, we're forgetting our deen. We're compromising our deen. We're forgetting ourselves. And it's going to get to the point where once you lose your deen, my brothers and sisters, khalas, you got no hope. You have no hope whatsoever. We keep compromising and compromising and compromising. This deen is not made to be compromised. It's made to be followed. And unfortunately, because we're so neck deep into it, we make it normal. My brothers and sisters, please, don't compromise your deen. Remember, we're here to worship Allah Azza wa Jal. We're here to follow the teachings of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We're here to be tested. Remember, this dunya is only temporary. Don't fall trap of the shaitan. Don't compromise your deen. Don't change your name. Don't be ashamed of who you are. No matter what you do, my brothers and sisters, you need to understand this. This is what Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying. They will never be pleased with you until when? Until you turn away from your deen. I'm not preaching hatred. I'm preaching the truth from our deen, whether they believe it or not. And if you take them as friends, if you take them as allies, you're just like them. And the help of Allah will never come. You're giving your loyalty to the kuffar, and you can't even give your loyalty to Allah Azza wa Jalla. That's the bottom line, my brothers and sisters. You're ashamed of the deen. You're ashamed of Allah Azza wa Jal. You're ashamed of your name. You're ashamed of what you believe in. You can't even be loyal to Allah Azza wa Jal in this deen, and you're willing to sell out for people that despise you deep down, because Allah knows their intentions, and He mentions it over and over again in the Quran. My brothers and sisters, beware. Remember, you're going to be questioned on the Day of Judgment, whether you agree with what I'm saying or not. Beware and remember your deen. We follow our deen, we follow Islam, we still be respectful, we still follow the laws of the land, but don't compromise your deen. Don't compromise your beliefs. I ask Allah Azza wa Jal to get rid of this hypocrisy that we have in our hearts, to guide us to the straight path, to forgive us and have mercy on us all. Please, my brothers and sisters, remember who you are. You are a Muslim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.